welcome to Muncie, Indiana. This is the home of the Ball State University Cardinals. Today, they go to war against the Eastern Michigan Eagles. With my partner, Tim Brandt, this is Keith Jackson bringing you today's action.
Just looking at these two teams, Keith, Eastern Michigan brings to this game a strong defense. They have a brick wall for a defense, which makes it tough on their opponent's running game. Ball State has a strong offense. Their running game is top-notch, and many defenses have trouble holding them to just a few yards.
The sun shining, cool breeze, great day for football. Well, they seem to be ready on the field.
The Eagles near the end zone awaiting the kick. Number 16 will return the kickoff at the 12-yard line. Taken down by number 31. First down, only a three-man front. Here's the carry. Charging up the middle. Gain of 3.
Tim, it ain't nothing to write home to Daddy about, but a small gain is better than no gain.
11 helmets on the ball almost every play.
Well, get some play action going. Deception is still part of the game.
Back to pass. Looking for the wide receiver, incomplete.
The quarterback went right after the defensive back, and the DB expected it and made a nice play.
Third down from the 33-yard line. Number 10 takes it on the handoff. Gain of 19.
The defense had more holes in it than a chain of Swiss cheese dairies. Very poor effort.
Might have to run a little bull in the ring, Keith. They need some work.
Well, the other guy's got the sword right now, so it's kind of hard.
The quarterback looks downfield. Number 81 pulls it in for the catch. The wide receiver brought down for the first.
The defender looked the wrong way. Went to sleep. The receiver went right by him and made the big play.
First down, the Eagles at the 22-yard line. Number 20 drops the pass. The wide out, touchdown.
Great play on both men's part. The receiver just out 40. At the end of it, came down for 6.
Number 17 on for the extra point. It's up. It's good.
Eastern Michigan leads by 7 points.
And he brings it out from the 18-yard line. Number 76 on the stop. Eastern Michigan going with a 4-man front. He's brought down by number 8.
Thought he had the corner, but the defense had other ideas. Nothing doing.
So it's second down at the 34-yard line. Number 12 to pass on second down. Third and 9. Number 12 looking downfield over the middle, complete. Down at the 43-yard line.
You got real trouble when this young receiver catches fire. He's got all the tools.
First down, Ball State at the 43-yard line. He takes the handoff. The halfback with a nice pickup there.
You don't want the big fellas ahead of you in the food line, but you do want them in front of you when you got the ball.
The Cardinals just inside the 40.
35.
Number 12 with the play-action play. Incomplete over the middle.
The young defensive back has proven all these so-called recruiting gurus dead wrong. He can play.
It'll be third down at the 38-yard line. Here's the toss. 6 yards there.
Running back didn't do anything special. The defense just did not make the play.
Number 12, all set now.
Green, 6 to 9.
Number 12, back to pass. Pass complete. Gain of 6.
Oh, what a difference it is between 2nd and 2 and 2nd and 7.
Second down, Ball State from the 26-yard line.
Red, 48.
Picks up 5 yards on the play.
Oh, boy, the quarterback suckered the defense, waited for his trail man, and he almost broke it.
He picks up 1 yard.
The message for the ball carrier, bring help. When you come back to my neighborhood, you're going to need it.
Ball State just inside the 20.
Blue, 6 to 9.
Number 12 going outside. Touchdown, Ball State.
The horse will get credit, rightly so. But a touchdown is not scored without some big ugly whacking another one in the mouth.
The running back coach loves the way this kid finds the end zone.
Well, he's got a sense for it. Just give him a little room.
Number 43 on the attempt for the extra point.
Red, 38.
So he splits the sticks. It's good.
Ball State, 7. Eastern Michigan, 7.
So they'll bring the kickoff out from the 13-yard line. Number 2 brings him down. Eastern Michigan from the 40-yard line. The quarterback going to the air. Nobody open upfield. He's going to run with it. Picks up 25 yards on the play.
Be careful he doesn't get his head taken off when he scrambles like that, but that's a heck of a job eluding the rush and then making something happen.
Eastern Michigan to take it to the air. Incomplete. Intended for the wideout. Second down, the Eagles from the 34-yard line. Number 20, back to throw. Can't bring it in.
Pretty good job escaping the potential mayhem from all the beasts up front. He could not complete the pass running for his life.
Third down, Eastern Michigan from the 34-yard line. Number 20, back to throw. The quarterback makes a great throw. Play good for 34 yards.
A lot of confidence in those young corners out there all by their lonesome.
The Eagles at the 1-yard line. They just, oh my, touchdown!
Oh, the defense treated that runner like a cricket player at a baseball game. No respect.
Number 17 sets up for the point after. And it's good.
Eastern Michigan, 14. Ball State, 7.
So he starts from the 14. Brought down by number 41. First down from the 40-yard line. Number 12 to the outside. Gain of 3.
At the end of the first quarter, Eastern Michigan 14, Ball State 7.
Second and 6. No gain on the play.
You can fool some defenses with the option, but not these people. They sniffed it out and stuffed it.
They line up in the split backs. Number 12, in the air, finds the wideout. That'll be a first down.
Well, the fleet-footed receiver flew past the defender, and there was nothing he could do but wave adios.
Green, 69.
He didn't get anything.
On Friday, the coaches said they have to get their perimeter running game going. Well, they haven't yet.
Man, that defense really came off the ball.
Well, they need to try something different. They're going to have to go to some play action or something to get them off.
Back handoff to number 44, gain of 1.
When the defense is flying around like that, you're lucky if you get anything.
Third and 7.
Red, 69.
Number 12 goes with the play action.
This Warrior will cover your best receiver and then come up and butt heads with your biggest fullback. I mean, he's a dandy.
Ball State will punt it away. He places it inside the 10. Number 16 will bring the punt out from the 6-yard line. Number 80 on the tackle. First down, Eastern Michigan leading by 7. They'll run it. And over the middle. He picks up 8 yards on the play.
They gave him a small crease. He turned it into a gaping hole. Barreled through it for a big gain.
Second down, the Eagles just inside the 20. The handoff. He's making his presence felt. That's his 5th tackle today.
The defense had its hackles up, got some penetration, held him to a couple.
Yeah, a whole lot of hitting out there now.
Fact, probably wishes somebody else was on the field.
Number 17 tips it away nicely.
The DB got a piece of it, but he's frustrated because he wanted the whole thing. He wanted the interception, but it was a fine defensive play.
The halfback on the carry. He bursts the middle. Number 10 rushes for a huge gain.
The hole was wide enough to run the marching band through it. Great blocking.
The defensive tackles and ends have got to do better than that.
Well, let the big fellas have at it.
The halfback gets the carry. Not much there.
He went down where the heavy hitters hang their hats and was able to grab a couple, but that's all.
Defense stepped it up a notch there, huh, partner?
Maybe the offense ought to try to get up on top and do something there.
Number 20 drops to throw. Number 81 with the catch. Look out, he can score. Wrestled down by number 19.
The coaching staff knows this kid has the tools. They're just waiting for him to make plays like that on a regular basis.
Ball State in a 4-man front. Eastern Michigan passing on this play. Number 6 catches it, touchdown. Number 17 will try to tack on the point after. He splits the uprights.
Eastern Michigan leads by 14 points.
Number 29 will bring it out from the 15. tackled by number 41. First down, Ball State from the 30-yard line.
Green, 35.
On the handoff, bursting up the middle. Heath, they can't stop the guy. 5 tackles on the day.
Manages to squeeze out a couple. The defense will be happy to give them those kind of plays all game long.
They're going to the air. The wide receiver makes the catch. He's got enough for the first down.
And that's what you call stretching a defense vertically. And the receiver in this instance stretched them almost to the breaking point.
Gain of 8.
Defenders looking at the shoelaces, and the ball carrier went right past him.
Number 12 drops back. Number 12 attacks the sideline. Incomplete.
The quarterback has looked unsettled all game long. He is not on time with his throws, and the whole offense is staggering.
No gain on the play.
Kind of reminds me of the days when a fella'd stick his head in there with no face mask and look, Mom, no teeth.
Ball State decides to punt it away. Pins him inside the 10. Well done. Number 16 starts out from the 10-yard line. He is knocked flat. First down at the 14-yard line. Number 20 back to pass. Got him. Hefty gain of 30 there.
If you give this youngster time, he'll tear you apart. No question about it.
The quarterback drops back to pass. The quarterback fires it in. Tackled by number 17.
They love this kid out of high school, and after that play, easy to see why.
Yeah, and he's only going to get better.
Prude's going to get bigger, too.
Back to pass. Great read. He makes the pick. He's got him. That's a safety.
Well, that's not very smart. Got caught in his own end zone, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and didn't throw it away.
Here he comes. He could go all the way. He's wrestled down. Eastern Michigan at the 48-yard line. The quarterback goes downfield. Sacks him.
That'll do it. The first half of play. Eastern Michigan, 23. Ball State, 7. Ball State just knocked themselves in that first half. They've got to harken back to the glory days. The old alma mater, and I know they must return.
Number 29 starts out from the 18-yard line. First down, the Cardinals from the 35-yard line. Toss to the outside. Number 44 rushes for good yardage there.
On that play, the offensive lineman sent a message. It was this: get out of our way. We got places to go, and you ain't coming.
They keep it on the ground. Absolutely nothing there.
Tried to bust him between the tackles, but wound up with a whole lot of nothing.
Keith, plays like that won't get you many points.
Coaches like to bang it, and bang it. That'll soften them up. They think it pays off in the fourth quarter.
They're moving them back.
A simple game, really. No blocking, no yardage.
Not much on the ground that time.
Put it in the air and see what happens.
Ball State in punt formation. Nice punt inside the 20. He'll return it from the 21-yard line. Brought down by number 84. First down, Eastern Michigan sets in the I. The halfback on the handoff, heading up the middle. The halfback burst through for a huge pickup.
When you commit to the running game, play after play, good yardage is going to follow.
Have a successful season going for him. Hopefully the coach can continue that success and take this team a long way. The halfback on the run. Through the middle. And he's tackled for the first down.
If you reach and grasp at this guy, he'll make you pay for it. Cannot bring him down wishing it.
First down from the 50-yard line. Number 10 takes the handoff. Taken down by number 31.
There's nothing fancy here. They're coming right at you. You got to stick in there, and you're going to feel it.
Eastern Michigan from the 40-yard line. The quarterback drops the pass. Number 81 just can't make the catch.
The receiver thought he had an easy catch, but the young defensive back said, no, 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 no.
Number 10 takes it on the handoff. Keith, some guys have a nose for the ball. 5 tackles for him today.
He stuck his nose in there and was able to get a few.
Number 20 under the center. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 31 makes the play.
You want a signal caller capable of taking the game on his own shoulders on any given play, and that's what they've got right here.
Everybody knows the offense begins and ends with a quality quarterback.
That's true, because the other players have to have confidence in him as well as him in them.
He takes the handoff. TD.
The running back coach told me before the ball game to keep an eye on this fella. You can't help but watch him when he makes plays like that.
Number 17 sets up for the extra point. It's up, and it's good.
Eastern Michigan, 30. All State, 7.
Number 29 will return the kickoff at the 17-yard line. Number 76 hauls him down. First down from the 34-yard line. He didn't get anything.
The defense outran, outworked, and outplayed him right there. No gain.
I know this is the kind of football you love. That line of scrimmage right now is a war.
Blood and blood. Nothing like it. Big ugly. Sick 'em.
Decide to run it. Oh, he stoned him.
That's kind of like breaking your shoelace on the way to the prom.
3rd and 11.
Green, 6 to 9.
Number 12 looking downfield. Great coverage by the DB.
The defensive backs are all over the receivers. The quarterback's been under constant siege. It's been a very good defensive effort against the passing game.
He hits a beauty. Here he comes from the 30-yard line. Stopped at the 33-yard line. The Eagles from the 33-yard line. Here's the carry. Charging up the middle. Number 10 carries for good yardage.
It looks like they're content to chip away at the defense, a few yards here and a few yards there, until they can find themselves in the promised land, and that's what football's all about, isn't it? Acquiring real estate.
Number 20 will pass. Interception. Cuts back.
Not so fast, young fella. You can't throw it in there. There's no room. Too many defenders.
The Cardinals at the 24-yard line. Loss of 3 on the play.
Every time a team runs the option, it has the potential to go the distance. But not that time. Defensive coordinator is leading the applause.
The crowd on their feet with the start of the final quarter. Eastern Michigan leads by 23.
Eastern Michigan ate up the clock with the running game there. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep that up. The quarterback back to pass. Incomplete. Intended for the wideout.
The receiver wasn't fooling anybody on that trip. The DB just stood there and waited. And then whacked him.
Third down. Ball State just outside the 20. Ball State to take it to the air. Gain of 11.
He had that defender turning in circles. Disciplined route. Good catch.
Number 21 ready to punt it away.
Red 48.
He sends it way, way back. Number 8 will return the punt from the 26-yard. Blasted by number 80. First and 10. They'll run it. Heading up the middle. That takes him over 100 yards rushing.
The defensive line looked like they were on roller skates that time. They're going to bow their neck a little bit more.
Second down, Eastern Michigan from the 41-yard line. The handle. The defensive end makes the tackle.
The defensive line stood up. The offensive line, the back was stopped dead in his tracks.
Third down at the 40-yard line. Number 20 back to throw. Number 20 fires it in for the completion. Gain of 14.
Lining up across from one another is just simply a matter of the best man wins.
The Eagles from the 46-yard line. Number 10 on the carry. He runs to the middle. Gain of 15.
The cattle stampeded across the prairie, and the cowboy just had to follow the dust.
First down, the Eagles from the 31-yard line. Number 20 back to throw. Pass is intercepted.
Yep, sure as night follows day, losses almost always follow turnovers.
First down, Ball State at the 2.
Green 38.
Number 12 going to the air.
Well, he's a thinking football player. He anticipated where the quarterback was going to go, and he knocked it down.
Second down, the Cardinals at the 2. Talk about getting to the football. That's his 5th tackle.
Usually this guy is a load, but the defender squared him up and took him down that time.
They've got to get more than that from the running game.
He'll be feeling that one for a couple of days. That's a lumper.
Number 12 going to the air. Number 12 can't find the tight end.
When your coverage is that tight, looking away from your intended receiver is a good way to look the defense off your man.
Number 12 all set now.
48.
The quarterback gives the play fake. The wide receiver, the intended receiver, incomplete. Eastern Michigan takes over on downs.
This player takes chances in that defensive backfield, but they often pay off.
in spades because that was a very good one.
Here's a guy that's backpedaling when he gets off the bus.
Yeah, he's one of the few people, I guess, who can go backwards fast as he can forward.
Handoff to number 10. The halfback squeaks out a couple.
The defense pursuit was good. Ball carrier only manages to get a couple.
Eastern Michigan from the 3-yard line. The fullback gets touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Back needs a nose for the end zone. That's called smelling tater.
Number 17 will attempt the PAT. He tacks on the extra point.
Eastern Michigan, 37, Ball State, 7.
Number 17 kicks it deep. And he brings it out from the 16-yard line. Taken down by number 96. The quarterback behind center.
Red 35.
Ball State passing on this play. Number 41 tips it away, incomplete.
When this guy sets his mind and eye on you, you're covered.
You can actually see the receivers get frustrated as the game goes on against this guy.
And when they get frustrated, they get a little mad, and they try to do something they can't, and that helps the cornerback too.
They're going to the air. Number 8 on the stop.
Well, there's a new sheriff in town. Bad, shiny, hat white, arms strong.
If you don't pressure this guy, he's going to get it done.
He's got the best people right now in front of him. The defense can't penetrate.
First down from the 42-yard line. Number 12 drops to throw. Number 29 brings it in. Leveled by number 30.
Well, they're nickel and diming him. Short pass for the completion. Take what they give you.
Number 12 back to pass. He's got it. He's been unblockable. That's the 5th tackle so far.
Speed, speed, and more speed. Qualities every coach loves to have in a wideout.
Receivers can be the difference makers, Keith.
What they do with the ball after they catch it. That is so important.
Number 12 drops back. Picks up 11 yards on the play.
That's a good call by the coaching staff upstairs. They saw the hole in the defensive secondary on the previous plays and waited for the opportunity and then cashed the check.
First down, just outside the 10. The quarterback drops back to pass.
Quarterback is living on the edge, throwing into coverage, tempting fate.
Defense on its heels, 6th play of the drive. He picks up 1 yard.
Hard to get leverage running sideways, but he was able to collect a couple.
Third and goal. The quarterback looks downfield, and he finds the wide receiver. Gain of 7.
The defense is going to let them have the underneath stuff all game long, provided, of course, they're stopping them a yard short of first down, often enough.
Ball State cuts into the lead with the 3.
Eastern Michigan, 37, Ball State, 10.
tries the onside kick. It didn't fool anybody. First down, the Eagles just inside the 40. They keep it on the ground. Rounding up the middle. They'll move the chains.
Nothing fancy. Good running, bad tackling, long gain.
The game has not changed over the years. Even when I was at Maryland, it's just blocking and tackling and grabbing cloth.
Well, that's the foundation of the game, blocking and tackling.
The defense uses its last timeout. First down. On the handoff. Up the middle. He's making his presence felt. That's his 5th tackle today.
The big uglies up front deserve the credit for that pickup. That's